Hello and welcome to another Skaredcast tournament in review for Warhammer 40,000. Today, I get to go to the CanHammer Team Tournament and I get to play the Necrons. Let's dive into the games.
The Dark King.
And hello and welcome to another tournament in review. I'm going to be going to the CanHammer Team Tournament. It's one of the largest, if not the largest, team event in Canada at the moment. 24 8-person teams playing a WTC World Championship style. I'm going to be playing with the Red Dragon. That's right, Dan, who sponsors my whole run for the ITC this season, enlisted me for the team. So we're going to go down. I get to show off the cool Necros Adeptus trophy that I got at WTC a couple of years ago. This means a lot to me, but it does mean that Overlord Skari is going out for a spin. Now, the way this works is we're going to go over the list real quick, then we're going to go to the event. I'm going to play 5 rounds, and you're going to basically hear about how I did. And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to talk about how the list did, things I learned, how it compares to me playing Drukhari normally, and hopefully you can learn something from the tournament in review for this very competitive event. And here we have 2,000 points of Necrons. So this list was essentially designed by Nick Blackburn, and he'd used it a few times in some of these scrims and whatnot that we played into a variety of countries with Team Canada. And I took that essentially as a template and then added about 400 points, or changed around 400 to 500 points to make it my own. So essentially what I did was I took out a little unit of Wraiths that he had. I took out the second Transcendent Catan, and I took out, I think that was pretty much it. And I was able to add in the Deceiver, a unit of Ophidians, and a Psychomancer in the list. Now, it is a Starshatter list, so it's got a little bit of everything. Reroll 1s to hit and wound on the Catacomb Command Barge. But I really like some of the cool little play, like the redeploy, the Battle Shock shenanigans. So let's go over to the event and see how this list did. Of course, the link will be in the description. If you want to check out the list, you can head on over and try it out for yourself. So let's drive the 5 hours it takes to get to Ottawa, and then we'll come back to the studio and we'll break it all down. Enjoy. And it's tournament day, and we're here just hanging out. I am also wearing shorts, but we're playing Red Dragon. We got cool t-shirts that have our faces on Red Dragons. Just waiting for everybody to filter in. Really looking forward to it. Let's see what the Necrons will do this event. Let's do this. And round 1 has begun. Necron time. We're playing Terraform round 1. Playing against Brood Surge, Biocentric Brood Surge. I end up going first here. Let's see how it does. It's the first foray into competitive Necrons in like 2 years. Let's go. Oh, I also brought my trophy, the Necros Adeptus trophy. Let's go, Necros Adeptus trophy. End of the game. I did end up winning. As you can see, when I still have DDAs on the board and Wraiths right here. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I cheated by rolling nothing but 4-ups on the Catan.
He's distracting me.
I'm distracting you. Oh, look at my legs. Team leg. Other than that, that's round number 1. I think we won the round, I think, quite comfortably. Now we'll go get food, but having a lot of fun just hanging out with everybody here. So, round number 2, Necrons! And here we are, round number 2. I'm playing against Hammer Guards, so 3 Dorns, 3 Vanquishers, Hellhounds. I was able to get a beat on a nice little Sentinel and was able to nuke him with some DDAs, but who knows, maybe one of my DDAs will go down. We'll see. Teleporting my Catan up, the Deceiver's moving around, getting banners, it's like tipping point. So just kind of staging. Anyway, we're playing into the GTA 40K Cornflakes, and it's going to be a good time. Okay, end of the game. Necrons everywhere. The Guard are nowhere to be found. I was able to get a good win into the Guard. The DDAs just kind of parked back here, which on this map gave me like a stupid amount of firing lanes, which I only noticed once I parked them there. And he had like a bunch of Dorns and Leman Russes. I will say, these Catan were the stupidest thing. All of you Necron players should feel ashamed of yourselves. They're so dumb. And then, out of the blue, like I shot a Hellhound, exploded, that then killed a Dorn, that exploded, And like I just killed everything out of that explosion. It was just insane. Anyway, that was game number 2. I think we're doing okay in the round, and we'll be doing the last round of this first day next. Make sure you check out Northern Knights Gaming as well. I'll put a link for them down below. They do live streams and stuff, and they're an awesome Canadian YouTube channel, so check them out. Okay, so round number 3 ended up playing against Dark Eldar, Sky Splinter Assault. I did end up winning as Necrons, 91-70. Very, very close game. Of course, you can go to Tabletop Live, our friends at Tabletop Live, to go and watch the Bat Rep. It was streamed live, round 3 of the CanHammer Team Tournament 2025. So make sure to check that out, and of course, give them some love. Well, that's it. I'm not exactly sure how the team did, but I'm gonna go check, and then we go get food. Okay, round number 5. We're playing Blunt Force Trauma. Of course, this is probably the toughest matchup of the entire event. I'm playing against Chaos Knights. He had his first turn. I lost all my wraiths, all my mortals, and he's got so much OC on Take and Hold, Hidden Supplies. So this is going to be super, super tough. I don't know if I can pull myself out of this, but we shall see. He's kind of pinned me in. The thing about against Chaos Knights, you just have to grind your teeth and just try and get as many kills as you can. So let's see if I can make something happen and at least hold my own for the team. And that is game. Going first, Take and Hold. Got a 5-pointer, so I did lose, but it's 15-5. Considering I lost all my wraiths and my immortals turn 1, Deceiver and turn 2 basically, I was able to make a game of it, which was really, really good. However, that was a rough matchup. I failed 2 key battle shock tests with my Transcendent Catan that cost me 10 victory points, trying to flip an objective twice. The Psychomancer was really good. He did his end of the bargain. Battle shocking the little war dogs that were trying to contest my expansion objective, but I just couldn't pass the tests that I needed to make. Anyway, so with that, that is my round 4. I'm not sure I think the team is struggling this round, and we'll see. But best of luck to everybody. Let's see what happens. It should be hopefully tight. And here we are, round number 5. We're going playing against Big Dice Energy. A couple of games, or 1 game on the live stream, which is going to be super fun. CanHammer Podcast. Make sure you check out CanHammer Podcast. And yeah, I get to play Orks. This is Warhorde though. And Orcs going first on the Ritual. So that's about right. That's what I expected. You know, Ritual is very much if you don't do something about it, it's going to be very closey style game. And it's not 120 Orc boys, which I'm excited about. With that though, let's see what we can do. No war turn 1. And he's got a couple of secondaries already. Okay, round over. Ended up winning the game against Necrons, 12-8, because I got second turn. Gazgul failed a very close 6-inch rerollable charge, which was a huge swing on the war turn. And I was able to kind of hold against all of the Breaker Boys and the Beast Snaggers that were coming at me. And then I did a crazy gamble play where my Finians jumped in and killed his Grots at the back. So I did win 12-8, but it's going to be very, very, very tight round, I believe. So we'll see how it ends up, yeah, as it goes. Okay, so let's see you in the studio, and then we'll talk about Necrons and what I thought and what I would change and how I would compare it to playing my normal Drukhari. And we're back. Yes, we won first place. Yes, the Red Dragon did amazing. And of course, a huge shout out to my normal team, the Stutter Scrub. I love you guys. They had a blow up doll of me as their coach again. But I will get to play with them at the Ottawa Teams event in a couple of weeks. So I'm really, really excited about that. Other than that, this is the coveted best overall from the CanHammer Team Tournament. I'm going to put it up on my shelf as well. Let's take a look at the army and what I learned. And we're back after the event. I really enjoyed playing this list. Everything kind of worked in unison. The Immortals were really good with the Chronomancer. The Wraiths were really good. The DDAs are insane. The Catacomb Command Barge, he's pretty decent. I don't mind him. The Catan are just awesome. Both here, the Transcendent and the Deceiver. The Heavy Destroyers are insane. And the Praetorians were very, very useful to scoring points. The Ophidians were the only thing I would have changed, probably putting in 2 units of Scarabs instead. But last but not least, the little piece of tech I really enjoyed was the Psychomancer. He was incredible. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you for hanging out. Make sure you leave a like, share this video if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of me playing Necrons. Is it something that you will shun me for? Is it me meta chasing? Or can I play any list I put my mind to? Other than that, I've been Skari, your grateful host, and a huge shout out to the channel Patreons without whom none of this is possible. So if you'd like to support the channel, the link is down in the description below. Best way to do it that way. I've been Skari, your grateful host. Signing off until next time. Skari out. The dark? No. We'll be back. Bye, everybody.